Say Selenium class 23 cross-browser testing. Cross-browser testing using Selenium WebDriver. If it is Selenium IDE, IDE supports only Mozilla Firefox browser. Cross-browser testing using Selenium WebDriver. See, first topic in this chapter, what is cross-browser testing? What is cross-browser testing? What is cross-browser testing? Say, cross-browser testing is a type of test to check that our web application works as expected in different browsers. It is a test type to check that our web application works as expected in different browsers. Next, why cross-browser testing? A web application can be opened in any web browser by the end user. We can't restrict the end users. So we need to ensure that the web application will work as expected in all popular browsers. You know, nowadays popular browsers are Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer. Remaining browsers, limited share, Safari, Opera, etc. Popular browsers, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer. See, cross-browser testing. Cross-browser testing is a type of test, to check that our web application works as expected in different browsers. Next, why cross-browser testing? Why cross-browser testing? Say, a web application can be opened in any web browser by the end user. We cannot restrict end users. So we need to ensure that the web application, will work as expected in all popular browsers. Okay, now Gurnath, these two concepts, what is cross-browser testing and why cross-browser testing?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Say one general topic. Popular browsers. popular browsers. Say, Internet Explorer, nowadays oldest browser. Netscape Navigator dead. Now no Netscape Navigator. Internet Explorer is the oldest browser. Next, Mozilla Firefox. Google Chrome actually latest one. But uh, in terms of market share, Google Chrome is in first position. See, Google Chrome. Google Chrome. It was launched in 2008. It was launched in 2008. Sanjida, can you hear me? Sanjida. Smita. Smita.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, cool, cool. What about you, Sanjida? Sanjida not responding. Okay. Its market share approximately approximately 68%. Next, Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox. Just a minute. Mozilla Firefox. It was launched in 2004. Its market share approximately 19%. Next, Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer. It was launched in 1995. 1995. Somebody's making noise. Smita, put mute. Okay. And its market share approximately 6.5%. See, these are the popular browsers. Next, working with different browsers. Next topic, working with different browsers. Working with different browsers. Say, Selenium WebDriver supports. Hello? What is the problem? Selenium WebDriver supports browser compatibility tests on almost every popular browser, including Chrome, Firefox, IE, Opera, and Safari. The WebDriver API drives the web browser as the real user would drive it. By default, Firefox driver comes with Selenium. For Chrome, IE, Safari, Opera, there are libraries that need to be instantiated externally. Getting this point, Niladri, Firefox browser drivers, browser library default in Selenium WebDriver. For remaining browsers, we need to add libraries. Getting this point?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a question. Internet Explorer, is there any problem with Selenium or integration with Internet Explorer?
No
Because
problem.
I tried. It takes in the web edit value a very long time to set the
That is in your system only. Here it is taking, I will show. Here,
okay.
no issue.
Okay, sir.
See, Selenium WebDriver. Selenium WebDriver supports browser compatibility. Browser compatibility tests on almost every popular browser. Every popular browser, including Chrome, including Chrome, Firefox, IE, Internet Explorer, next Safari and Opera. Next, the WebDriver API drives the web browser as the real user would drive it. The WebDriver API, application programming interface, drives the web browser. The web browser as the real user would drive it. Next, by default, Firefox driver comes with Selenium server standalone jar library added. You can just import the library that is built in Selenium WebDriver. Next, for Chrome, IE and other browsers, there are libraries that need to be instantiated externally. Okay, na Preeti? These 4 points. What is cross-browser testing? Why cross-browser testing? Popular browsers. Next, working with different browsers. Okay, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Next, fifth topic in this chapter, how to conduct cross-browser testing using Selenium WebDriver. See, how to conduct cross-browser testing using Selenium WebDriver. Smita, did you join? Smita facing problems. Smita?
Yes, sir. Initially I logged in by cell phone. Now I logged in by laptop, sir.
Okay,
Now
cool.
it's fine.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Say, how to conduct cross-browser testing using Selenium WebDriver? Say, prerequisites for creating and executing tests. Prerequisites for creating and executing tests. Element locators, WebDriver methods or commands. Next, programming features. Next, JUnit or TestNG annotations, etc. Observe. First one, element locators. Element locators. Gurnath Natarajan, element locators are same or different for browsers?
Same, sir. Same, sir.
Same. See if it is Chrome browser or Mozilla Firefox or IE, element locators are same. See, same for all browsers. All browsers. Next, WebDriver. WebDriver, just a minute. WebDriver commands or methods. Observe Niladri, WebDriver methods or commands are common, same or different?
Different, sir.
Same. Same for all browsers. Next, programming features. Sunil, programming features. Okay, if it is Java or C# or Perl, Python, Ruby, PHP, we select any one of the languages. Programming features are same or different?
Same, sir.
Same for all browsers. Next, say we implement either JUnit or TestNG framework for grouping test cases and executing test batches and generating reports. If we use Java platform, then we have to use either JUnit or TestNG. If we use .NET platform, Niladri, any idea if we use .NET platform?
Yes, sir. C sharp.
If we use .NET platform, that time JUnit TestNG not compatible. JUnit TestNG only for Java. NUnit is there na?
Okay, sir.
NUnit. Okay. We are using Java. You can select either JUnit. Observe JUnit and TestNG only for Java platform, not for other platforms like C#, PHP, Perl. Other frameworks are there. For example, for .NET platform, NUnit. See JUnit or TestNG, next generation. Annotations. Observe Aarti, TestNG or JUnit annotations are same or different for browsers, all browsers?
I think it's same.
Same for all browsers. See, these are the maximum prerequisites to create and execute test cases. Next, here, what is the difference from one browser to another? What is the difference? Browser driver. See, browser driver. It is not same. Browser driver varies from one browser to another. Varies from one browser to another. See, note. For Mozilla Firefox, just create the driver. Just create the driver. That library is built in with Selenium WebDriver. You can import. For other browsers, Preeti, what about other browsers?
They are having developers.
Developer tools, that is different. Don't confuse. Developer tools for inspecting elements. Here we are discussing browser driver, not inspecting elements. For other browsers, we need to instantiate libraries, na?
Yes, sir.
Libraries not built in. Don't confuse.
It is built-in developer tools, no?
You are confusing. What we are discussing? Browser driver. What you are telling? Element inspectors. Inspecting elements. Here we are not discussing how to inspect elements. How to use browser drivers. Okay, for inspecting elements, you can download and use Firebug and Firepath for Mozilla Firefox browser. Otherwise, built-in page inspector tool available. For Chrome and IE browsers, they have built-in developer tools for inspecting elements. Here we are discussing browser driver. Still confusion?
No, sir.
For browser driver also we need to import na. See, we import WebDriver binding separately. Next Firefox driver we import na. That libraries we are discussing. Built-in developer tools for inspecting elements. Here we are discussing browser driver libraries. See, browsers libraries. Browser libraries that need to be instantiated externally. Observe, Gurnath, all are same except browser driver. Browser, yes, final conclusion, for cross browser testing, browser driver only varies from one browser to another. Remaining all are same. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Now come
yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Now come to this point, Preeti. You asked na, inspecting elements. Suppose for Mozilla Firefox, how to inspect elements?
Built-in feature page inspector is
page inspector is there. Say built-in feature page inspector. Otherwise, you can download and install third-party tools, Firebug and third-party plugins, Firebug and Firepath. Next, for IE and Chrome, built-in developer tools, built-in developer tools. Just a minute. Next, before discussing example, create browser drivers. Create 6. Create browser drivers. First one, Mozilla Firefox. See, you know already. Daily, regularly we are using. Tell me, Sunil, how to create Mozilla Firefox browser driver. Tell me the syntax.
WebDriver.
Pardon?
WebDriver.
WebDriver.
Driver name.
Driver name
Equals to new Firefox
equals
driver.
to new keyword Firefox driver. Firefox driver, D capital letter, open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Next, Google Chrome. For Google Chrome, we need to instantiate Chrome browser driver. See, instantiate Chrome driver. Chrome browser driver. Observe Niladri, just download Chrome driver and set path. No installation, and set path driver and set that exe file path. Here observe same before WebDriver statement, system, follow this syntax, system dot set property of key value. Here key is WebDriver, small letters, WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver, close double quotes, comma, driver within double quotes. driver executable file path, executable file path, semicolon. Next, same, WebDriver, just a minute, case sensitive, driver name equal to new Chrome driver, new Chrome driver, open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Next, Internet Explorer browser driver, IE browser driver. Here also same, instantiate IE browser driver, same, download, just a minute. Download IE browser driver. Next, set the path, executable file path. Here system.set property webdriver.ie comma driver executable file path. Next, WebDriver driver name, new Internet Explorer driver, new Internet Explorer driver. Okay, na Smita, are you following? Creating browser drivers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, I will explain one small test case, manual test case, and you try to automate using Selenium WebDriver and execute that the test case for all browsers, using all browsers. See, simple test case, manual test case, then you automate this test case. Next, execute this test case using all browsers, Mozilla, Firefox, Chrome and IE. These three are the popular browsers. See, simple test case. You can take any test case. Suppose my test case is test case name verify launch application. Verify launch application. Say Google application. Test steps. I'm writing simple format. You can use lengthy format also. Test steps. Observe. First, launch the browser and navigate to google.com and capture page title and compare with expected. Expected is, what is the page title, Neeladri?
Google, sir.
Google. Otherwise, just a minute. Control F. Here, title. Just a minute. Right click, page source, Control F, title. Observe, Smita. What is the title value? See, people are responding very slowly. Sridevi, what is the title value? Google. See, otherwise, place mouse pointer at top of the browser. Here it is showing Google. Okay. Steps. Tell me the steps, Sridevi. Steps. First step.
Yes, sir. Launch application.
Launch the browser.
Launch the browser.
Launch the browser. Next.
Navigate to that URL.
Navigate to Google homepage. Okay, just a minute. Navigate to google.com. See, these are the normal steps. Next, verification point. Verification point. Capture. Capture. Capture the page title. Page title. This is actual. Capture the page title and compare with expected. See, expected. Google. Next, result. Test case result. See, pass or fail after execution. Okay. First, Mozilla Firefox browser. Guide me, Sunil. Launch Eclipse IDE. You know the test case and the test steps. Guide me.
Sir.
First, create browser driver. Firefox driver.
Yeah, WebDriver.
WebDriver.
The driver name.
Driver name. Suppose driver
is equals to new Firefox driver.
New Firefox driver. Open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Next, import WebDriver, import Firefox driver. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, it launches Firefox browser with a blank URL. Next, navigate to google.com. Driver
get
URL.
URL, sir. Google.com.
Just a minute. This URL. Okay. Normal steps over. Next, capture page title. Sunil, capture page title.
Yes, sir.
Page title is string type data, na?
Yes, sir.
You take string. Suppose page title, any meaningful name you can use. You can use A, B, C, D also. String page title equal to Sunil. What is the problem? How to get page title? We discussed browser methods, na?
Yes, sir.
You continue, Neeladri.
Yes, sir. Driver. driver
Ah.
dot find element.
Find element here. Here no element. We are working with browser only. See,
Sorry, sir. Get title.
uh,
Get title.
see in this example, we are working with browser only. No elements. Dot
Get title.
get title. Semicolon. Next, write condition. Continue. If open parenthesis.
Page title.
Page title. Page title. See this page title is string na. You can apply string methods. String is object. Dot
Equal ignore case.
Equal ignores case 5. You use straight one. Equals.
Or equals.
What is our expected?
Google.
Open curly braces and close. Next, you can write any meaningful message. Suppose Google application launched. Google application launched. Suppose status of the result passed. You know, WebDriver doesn't have any built-in result reporting facility. So we need to use either programming features or test-ng or JUnit annotations. Else, open curly braces, close. Next, Google application not launched, failed. Not launched, failed. Okay na Sanjida? Sanjida. Why some people not participating properly? Sanjida not available. Smita. Okay na this test case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, run the program. See launching the browser. Okay. Passed. Just a minute. After this condition, close the driver. Close the browser. Driver dot close. Run the program once again. Launching, capturing, comparing. See Google application launched, passed. Okay na Aarti, any confusion?
No, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Welcome. See, this is test case for Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla Firefox browser. Next, Preeti, guide me. Same test case for Chrome browser. See, test case for Google Chrome. Google Chrome browser. Only one statement extra. Remaining statements are steps same. Guide me. Preeti.
System. Yeah. System.
System.
Dot.
Set property.
In the brackets.
WebDriver You need to remember this syntax. WebDriver
dot
Chrome
driver
dot driver. Okay. Next value.
We have to take the path.
Take the path. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Path. Okay. The syntax. Set property. P capital letter. Sensitive. Observe, Sunil. You no need to download and instantiate Mozilla Firefox. For remaining browsers, you need to download and instantiate. Observe this Selenium HQ. How to download? Here, download. Select download tab. Observe the Internet Explorer driver server is there now.
Yes, sir.
Here, based on your operating system, 32-bit or 64-bit, you download. So, see, save the file. It is zip file. After save, extract. Next, Chrome. Scroll down. Here, observe. Google Chrome driver. Downloads. Where is it? Observe, Preeti. Here, Chrome driver available now.
Yes, sir.
You download Chrome driver and extract. Once again, guide me, Gurnath Natarajan, how to download browser drivers. Firefox, no need to download. Yes. Remaining browsers, how to download?
We need to go to seleniumhq.org.
See.
And
okay. Seleniumhq.org. Don't be in silent mode. Quick. Select download tab.
Download tab.
Next. Here, the Internet Explorer driver server. Based on your operating system, select 32-bit.
Yes. Yes, sir. And then we go down. Zip file.
For Chrome driver, here select Chrome driver.
Yes, sir. Click on it and download the driver.
Download the driver. After downloading, that is zipped
yes, sir.
Folder. Extract.
Yes,
I already downloaded and extracted. See, observe. IE driver server. After extraction, you can get this executable file. IE driver server. Next, Chrome driver. You set this path. E drive na. IE driver server, Chrome driver. These are fixed for any mission. Drive may vary from one mission to another, but driver name fixed. Just a minute. It doesn't support this forward slash, backward slash, forward slash. Tell me the Chrome driver server name, Chrome driver executable file name, Preeti.
Chrome driver.
See, Chrome driver dot exe semicolon. Next, in next line also, instead of Firefox driver, Chrome driver.
Sir. I have a question. Sir. For the Chrome driver, we don't have any ability to install it.
install driver executable file.
Yes, sir.
No, that is invalid syntax. Only setting path, that is instantiation. No installation.
Okay.
WebDriver doesn't support installation. Observe.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Run. See Chrome launching. Observe Gurnath starting Chrome driver. You forget about these red color text. It is not error. It is just details. Starting Chrome driver. Next, what is the status of the test case?
Passed, sir.
Passed.
Launched, sir.
Passed.
Yes, sir.
Next, Smita, guide me. Test case for same test case. Test case for IE browser. Just a minute. Test case for IE browser. Only one statement different. Two statements.
System dot set property. Driver dot internet explorer
IE dot driver. Next here executable file IE driver server IE driver server. Here change the driver name
to Internet Explorer
Internet Explorer D capital driver import. Run the program. Starting Internet Explorer. Okay. Observe Gurnath Natarajan. Session not found exception.
Yes, sir.
Read the error. Unexpected error launching Internet Explorer. Protected mode settings are not. Just a minute. Protected mode settings are not same for all zones. Enable protect mode must be set to the same value. Enabled or disabled for all zones.
Yes,
okay. Just a minute. Browser setting. Internet options. Here security. Here first internet. What is the status? Enabled protect mode or disabled? Observe this checkbox. Disabled na?
Sir.
Disabled. Next one, local intranet. Disabled. Trusted site. Enabled. Restricted site. See, trusted site. You uncheck this one. Observe Sunil. Now all are having same settings na? Internet,
yes,
local intranet, trusted sites, restricted sites. See, you can make it enable or disabled, but all are same, common. Okay. Close the browser. Next, try to run this program. Launching the browser. Closed. Observe Smita. Google application launched, passed. Started Internet Explorer driver server. Okay na? Any confusion?
No.
See, we executed this test case for all popular browsers. Next one, enhancement Niladri. We executed this test case for all popular browsers one by one. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
One by one. I want to execute this test case for all these three browsers at a time. At a time means one by one only, but single program. I want single program, no
Yes,
changes.
sir. We can make a method using switch case statement.
Switch case not required. Else if structure also enough.
Okay.
See, observe first. Observe, Sunil. My requirement is create a test case. Create same test case you can use. Create a test case and execute the test case using Firefox, Chrome and IE browsers. IE browsers continuously. Observe, Smita. See from scratch. Okay, you just leave the test case. Okay, otherwise from scratch. Just a minute. Okay. Guide me, Neeladri. Using else if structure or switch case, switch statement, you can.
Okay, I mean, okay, sir. I can make one with switch case. So, switch.
Just first
Okay.
else if.
Make a function.
First else if, then okay. Else if.
Okay, sir. Sir, what do you do? I can make a function and call them, or you want me to?
Observe. First,
Okay.
make WebDriver. Make WebDriver as class level.
Yes.
See, public static WebDriver driver. Later we will create the drivers. Next, one more. Browser name optional. Okay, one integer. Public static int browser. Next, string browser name. It is optional, only understanding point of view. String browser name. So I declare 3 class level. Next, continue, Neeladri. First, use for loop.
Sir, Gurunath here, sir. Can you go on the top line, sir, before 11, sir? Just trying to understand what is it, sir. So, driver in static int browser, why do you need to declare, sir?
Static?
Int browser, sir.
Int browser is one static variable.
Okay, sir.
That we will use in our test case.
Okay, sure, sir.
Where we use that variable, you observe.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Starting for loop. For loop required, Neeladri. For.
Yes, sir. For
browser for browser equal to single equal to or double equal to?
Single equal to, sir.
Single equal to. For browser equal to 1 semicolon. Try to understand the logic, all of you. Browser less than or equal to how many browsers? 3 browsers. Semicolon. Next, browser plus plus. Open curly braces, close. Next, if condition. If browser equal to single equal to or double equal to?
Double equal to.
Double equal to. Equal to 1. This is first condition. If browser equal to 1, then create Firefox driver. We already declared. Just use driver equal to
new Firefox driver.
Firefox driver.
We have to put new.
Just a minute. Yes. New semicolon.
Yes.
Next, just understanding point of view, I am writing browser name also. This is optional. Browser name equal to browser name variable is there now. Okay, small browser name equal to Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla. You put mute, Niladri, Smita will guide. Semicolon. This is first condition. Next, else if structure. Continue, Smita.
Yes, sir. Else if.
Else if. Open parenthesis.
Browser.
Browser is variable equal to. Double equal to. Equal to 2. Open curly braces, close. Suppose Chrome driver.
Okay. System dot set property.
Good. System dot set property.
Open parenthesis. WebDriver
dot Chrome dot driver. Next, path of the executable file.
Yes, sir.
Suppose E drive. In my machine, E drive. Next, what is the name? Chrome.
Driver
dot exe.
Okay.
Semicolon. Next, driver equal to
new Chrome driver.
Good. Chrome driver, capital letter D.
Yes.
Open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Next, after curly braces, one more else if.
Browser 2 equal to 3.
Browser, just a minute. Browser equals to 3. Then system dot set property Next, WebDriver dot IE dot driver. Next, path E drive.
IE driver server.
Yes, IE driver server dot exe semicolon. See, we are using one more variable now. Use just a minute. Browser name equal to Google Chrome. Google Chrome browser. Just a minute. Firefox browser. Next, third one, Internet Explorer browser. Browser name is optional. Why we are using? I will show. Internet Explorer.
Sir, the line 27, the browser name you mentioned, right? The internet browser. So instead of this one, can we use the
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
Internet Explorer. Now tell me, Preeti, line number?
27, sir.
27.
Yeah, instead of using the browser name equal to, can we use the system dot out print line?
System dot out dot print line. Here we are not printing in this else if. Else if only for selecting this option. Else if only for selecting the option browser 1, browser 2, browser 3. After completion of this script, you can get more clarity. Next, continue Neeladri. 3 browsers, okay. Next, after this if structure, observe, this is selected one. This is if structure.
Sir, don't you think we need a driver equal to new Internet Explorer driver?
Yes, required.
Yeah.
I forgot that one.
Page.
Forgot that one. Good. We need to create driver, all drivers. New Internet Explorer driver. Good. Otherwise it will show error. Okay. Observe Preeti. This is if condition up to this last but one curly brace. Or na,
yes.
this last curly brace belongs to for loop.
Yes.
For loop. Okay, before for loop closing, after if structure, write the test case. Already driver launching in the if structure.
Else?
Not else. Driver dot
close
get launch first. Here no test case. No test case na.
Yes, sir.
See launch. After launching, capture the URL. See string, suppose title or page title. Just a minute. Equals to driver dot get title semicolon. Next, here one more condition. Observe, Niladri. First if structure over. Second if structure. These two are independent structures. Getting? Within for loop, we are using two if structures. One else if structure, one normal if structure. If,
yes, sir.
If page title dot equals of Google, next open curly braces, next any meaningful message. Google application launched, passed. Else open curly braces, just a minute. Google application not launched. This is failed scenario. Fail. Next, observe. Put mute. Driver dot close. After for loop. And now observe Gurnath for loop. Observe the range of for loop.
Yes, sir.
Up to this one. Before driver dot close. This is for loop. Okay, na?
Yes, sir, got it, sir.
Next, last two curly braces. First one for main method, last one for class. Next, first if structure. Observe Niladri, first if structure. Up to this one. Okay, na? Just if browser equal to 1, else if browser equal to 2, else if browser equal to 3. In this first if structure, we didn't use else part. Only if condition, else if condition, else if condition. Closed. Okay, na? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Next if. This is for verification point. Here we used pass fail, else part we used. Next, after for loop. Observe Smita, in this test script, for loop consists of two conditions, na? Two independent condition structures, na? One is for selecting browser. One is for selecting browser driver. Another for verification point. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Say within for loop for repetitive execution, we need to repeat this test case for 3 times. That's why we used for loop, repetitive execution for 3 times in this scenario. Within this for loop, first we used else if structure. Purpose for selecting browser driver. First time browser 1. 1 means Mozilla Firefox. 2 means Google Chrome. 3 means Internet Explorer. See this else if structure for selecting browser driver. Next, if structure. If structure for
launching Google application for verification.
Verification point. Verification point. See, launching and get title, these are independent statements. Okay, within the for loop only. Okay. Say else if structure for selecting browser driver, if structure for verification point, at the end close browser driver. Next, we used one variable now. Just a minute. See, just understanding point of view. What is that? Browser name. Concatenate plus sign. Just a minute. Browser name. Browser name plus is for concatenation. Just run the program. Browser not closed. Only one closed. Observe Gurnath Natarajan first Mozilla Firefox browser. Google application launched passed. Next,
Yes,
Google Chrome browser. Google application launched passed. Next, Internet
Yes,
Explorer browser. Google application launched passed. See, we executed this test case for all these 3 browsers continuously, all passed, but only one time closing.
Maybe driver.quit we can use, sir.
Quit is different. Just a minute. Niladri.
Sir, it should be driver.close. It
Just
should
a
be
minute.
on line.
This close statement within the for loop. Observe Nila Gurnath. Close method is enough, but within the for loop. Within the for loop means before this one.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
See, observe for loop range. Okay. I'm selecting the for loop range.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Observe Smita, for loop range. Up driver dot close also. Now driver dot close also within the for loop na.
Yes, sir.
What about last 2 curly braces? What about last 2 curly braces?
For main method, sir.
First one is main method. Last one is for class. See, observe. Last curly brace, class. Last but one, main method. Last but 2, for loop. Now try to run this program. Closing browsers one by one and launching. Did you observe, Gurnath? Browsers opened one by one and executed that test case and closed now.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
See, observe. Last time misplacement. Driver dot close statement misplaced. We have to use that driver dot close step before, not before, within the for loop. We have to use this driver dot close step or statement within the for loop. See, just a minute. Run the program once again. Observe Smita. First Mozilla Firefox launching, closing. Next Chrome launching, closing. Next IE launching, closing. Okay na Niladri? Any confusion? See, result, observe the result console. First Mozilla Firefox launched, paused. Next Chrome, Google application launched, paused. Internet Explorer browser launched, paused. Preeti, earlier you asked system, the display statement in that for loop, else if. Here you asked
Yes, sir.
why? What is the purpose?
To check it is it is using the same browser.
That is optional. Just we are using browser name in this verification point. Here it is correctly executing na.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise you can make it. See, observe. Okay na Aarti?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Sridevi, are you following the script?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, Niladri, you told instead of else if is easy to follow for this scenario. You told me that switch statement make it to switch.
Yes, sir. So we have to just comment out if block.
Otherwise remove. Okay.
Remove that.
Remove. Okay. First if. Tell me the switch. Tell me.
Yes, sir. Switch.
Switch
in the bracket. Browser. Bracket close.
Close.
No, sir. The one and equal to is you have to take it out.
Pardon?
So only browser, no values inside the parenthesis.
No value. Okay.
Then
what is the switch syntax?
Why switch is not bold?
Okay. First, tell me the switch syntax.
Okay, a switch a string you have to put or int browser, right?
Int browser. What is the switch syntax, Preeti?
Yes, sir. Then we have to make it curly bracket.
Curly brackets.
Okay. Then a case.
Switch. Curly bracket. Next. Case.
Case. Double quote.
Double quotes. Case double quotes.
Yes, sir. Mozilla or Firefox.
Mozilla Firefox. What is Mozilla Firefox?
Okay, case 1, sir.
Case 1.
Colon. No, it's a colon, not semicolon. Colon.
Then it is showing error na.
Yes, sir. Because we put int. Sir, they put string.
Okay, try. Put.
Take the int out. Yes.
Okay. Next.
Then case 2.
Case 2.
Yes, sir. Colon.
It's
good.
Open Just
No.
a minute.
No, sir, we don't need open and curly. Yes, remove the one, sir.
Remove. Next.
Then case, take the curly bracket off. Case 3.
Small letter. Case 3.
Colon. Now this is good.
Oh, one closing.
No, we have to use break also, right?
Yes, break also. For every case.
Yes.
Good. Break also. Switch. 3 cases. For every case, break.
Yes.
Break.
For one break too, sir.
For all cases.
Yes, sir.
Try to execute. See, executing now, Preeti.
Yes, sir.
Earlier we used else if structure. This time, switch structure. Switch structure. Observe Neeladri, not Neeladri, Gurnath Natarajan, any queries? We already discussed switch structure in conditional statements in Java chapter.
Got it, sir.
In switch statement, default is not mandatory?
Not mandatory, optional. As like else part, default is optional.
Okay, sir.
You write, don't write. You can execute cases. Default is optional. Default means other than above. Suppose if you write 10 cases or 2 cases or 3 cases, if you write default, what is the meaning of default? Other than above, na?
Yes, sir.
Other than above. See, generally for 2 cases, we don't use switch structure. Getting this point, Smita? Minimum 3 cases. Why? Neeladri, are you getting this point? For minimum 3 cases only, we use switch structure. For 2 cases, generally we don't use this structure. Why? Only 2 blocks, na? You can use if structure. If else. Suppose if it is multiple blocks of code, then we follow either else if structure or switch structure. Getting this point? Hello?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Generally, we don't prefer switch structure or else if structure for 2 blocks of code. 2 blocks of code. Okay, na? Next, just a minute. Observe. Sunil are there? No. Sridevi, guide me. Leave the structure as it is. I'm changing the test case. Changing the test case. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. My test case is login functionality. See, observe. One more test case. Test case. Manual test case. Manual test case. Verify admin login. verify admin login in GCR shop. This is our own application. Admin interface. See test steps. Test steps. See, I will show the manual navigation. Sridevi, you guide me the steps. First, launch the browser. Next, navigate to www.gcrit.com/build3/admin. This is admin interface. Admin. Next, enter username. Suppose username admin. Next, enter password. Password admin at 123. Next, observe. Click login. After that, what is the URL? Index.page na. Why people are responding very slowly today?
Yes, sir.
Index.page. You capture this URL and compare with expected. After successful login only you can get that URL. Otherwise you can't get. Observe. Suppose user ID, password, login. Error message na. Know that index.php na.
Yes.
Just a minute. Would disable this antivirus. Okay. Next, tell me the steps.
Launch.
Launch the browser.
Navigate to the URL.
Next, second step. Navigate to this URL. Next.
Enter username.
Okay. Enter username.
Enter password.
Good. Enter password. Next. Click
Login.
login button. Okay. This is normal steps. Next,
Verify.
verification point. What is the verification point? After login, capture the URL and compare with expected. What is the expected? How to get expected? You navigate this application manually. Observe. Just a minute. How to get that one? See, first launch the browser and navigate to this page. Next, enter username. Next, enter password. Next, click login. Next, you can get this one now. Otherwise, you can check the existence of log off link. After login only you can get log off link. Otherwise, based on this URL. Okay. Just a minute. Log off. It is showing security enabled. Just a minute. Disabled now. Okay. Now guide me, Gurnath Natarajan. Guide me.
Login.
You know test steps, verification point, expected. Next, input data. Input data. Here, username.
Admin, sir.
Username admin. Next,
password. Password is admin at the rate.
Admin at 123.
Yes, sir.
Next, Selenium test case.
Yes, sir.
That is manual test case, Selenium test case.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Say just I'm using same script here. Tell me driver dot get that URL. Take
Yes,
that
sir.
URL driver dot get admin interface. Next, enter username password. Just a minute. GCRIT build 3 admin. Launch Firebug. Take mouse pointer. Show this username. Observe the element locator. ID not available. Next, name available na?
Yes, sir. Username.
Username. Next, password. For password also ID not available. You can use name. You try with name. Name, password, small letters. Next, login. Login ID available na? What is ID? What is ID value for login button? TDB1. TDB1. Just a minute. You write that script. Driver dot find element by dot name. Next, name value, username, small letters. Dot. Continue. Continue, Gurnath.
Dot.
Dot.
Get.
Send
key, sir.
Send
yes,
keys.
Send.
It is edit box. Yes. Send keys. What is
Send
the username?
Admin. Yes, sir.
Next, password.
Similarly, it's like driver
dot find element by dot name. Suppose if name is not working, then you can try with another element locator. First, try with name. Name, password, small letters. Password.
Dot send keys.
Dot send keys.
Admin at the rate 123, sir.
Admin at 123.
Yes, sir.
Next,
driver dot find element by
driver dot find element by dot ID.
Yeah, TDB1, sir.
TDB1 for a button click operation.
It's a click, sir.
Click.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is normal steps. Next, verification point required. After login, capture that URL string URL equal to driver dot get current URL.
Yes, sir.
Semicolon. Next, write condition. Oh, just a minute. This condition. Observe Neeladri. We need to close this switch structure na. This is switch structure. One extra. Okay. Next, write condition. Observe some misplacement is there. Switch closed. Switch closed. After switch, this one. Write condition. If URL dot equals, take that expected. This is expected. Open curly braces, close. Next, any meaningful message. Admin login successful. Passed. Continue, Preeti. Here you can use browser name, understanding point of view. Browser name, concatenate.
Plus concatenation.
Okay. Next, else.
System dot.
Just a minute. You take this one. Browser name, admin login unsuccessful. Failed. Status of the result failed. Next, close this one. Driver dot close. Driver dot close before the for loop, na?
Yeah, it should be on 46.
Good. Okay. Try to run this program. Launching. One problem is there. What is that problem? See, after disabling also, why it is showing? See this error. What is that one? Antivirus thing. Now disabled. Run the program. Observe, Gurnath.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Run the program once again. First, Mozilla Firefox. Login. Close. Next, Chrome browser. Launching. Close. Next, Internet Explorer. Launching. Close. Observe, Preeti.
Yes,
Mozilla Firefox admin login successful. Google Chrome admin login unsuccessful failed. Internet Explorer admin login successful passed. What is the problem? Google Chrome, Preeti, did you observe? Same
No,
input na? Any synchronization problem? Run the script once again. 1, 2, unsuccessful.
Yeah, it gives us a message, sir. Did you notice that?
Which one? Just a minute.
The Chrome one, it does give you a message in the whole new page, but it's so quick. Maybe you have to put the thread somewhere.
Okay. Just a minute. Insert wait.
Sorry, you thread sleep.
Where we?
Somewhere right after floor, where the Chrome, the page comes up that something is server not found or something. That page comes up like lighter brown color.
Just a minute. Run first Firefox browser. Okay, placement not good. After entering the username and password. Just a minute. Try to locate the error. After entering, when you are getting this problem, after entering or after login click?
I think before, I'm not sure, but I saw it before it opens the browser.
Just a minute.
I don't remember exactly.
Just a minute. First, Mozilla Firefox executing. Closed. Next, Chrome executing. Closed. Executing. IE.
I think synchronization
problem for Chrome browser. Chrome browser quickly executing and quickly closing now. That's why some problem might be there.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
But now the result output is perfect right now.
Yes, now output is perfect now. You try to leave that wait statement. Okay, now where we are using wait statement? After login click.
Yeah, after login
before
click.
capturing the URL. See, okay, confirmation. Okay, this time we are getting correct output. Confirm. Execute one more time. Why? 2-3 times we faced errors now. So confirm one more time. If 2 or 3 times executing properly, then okay. First Mozilla Firefox browser. Next, close. Next, Chrome browser. Close. Next, Internet Explorer browser.
It says this is the initial startup page. Did you notice that?
Okay, na Preeti. Admin login successful for Mozilla Firefox. Next, admin login for Google Chrome. Next, successful for Internet Explorer. Executed now?
Yes, sir.
What is the problem, Aarti?
Oh, there is still that page what I was talking. Even though it's successful, it's passed, it does give you this is a startup page if you notice that. But then it's passed the successfully.
Forget about that. We are getting correct output for 2 iterations, not single iteration.
Yeah. Okay.
If you face any problem, then you can identify that error and locate. Okay, now Gurnath Natarajan.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Just a minute. See Selenium test case. Okay, Niladri, I am going to close the session. Any queries? Niladri.
No, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Preeti, any queries?
No, sir. Thank you so much, and thank you, Niladri.
Welcome. Okay. Smita, any queries? Smita, Aarti.
No, I'm fine, sir. Thank you for asking.
Okay, welcome. Okay,
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. We'll meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.